And now we're live, baby. We're live.
Oh, we are live.
We're live on the internet. How you doing? How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
How's your day been? Anything interesting or notable?
We just found out that we have snakes in our backyard.
You got snakes?
Yeah.
Like what kind of snakes?
Like anacondas.
Yo. Okay.
The
Okay.
movie.
Oh, you found the DVD back then?
Yeah, it's actually VHS.
Oh, damn.
Um, no, just garden snakes.
Oh, okay.
Our neighbor has a bunch. We have a bunch. And granted that it's been like super hot here in Boise that the our landlord like they haven't cut our grass in like 2 weeks. So fucking the grass just got taller and taller. And then snakes just wanted to hang out underneath that grass coverage.
That's
So
that's fun.
we have garden snakes. I'll sell them.
How much are you gonna sell them for?
Depends on the snake.
Hell yeah.
If it's a Kevin Durant type snake, like $10.
Yeah, you could get at least 4 draft picks for that.
Oh, dude, yes, $10 and 4 draft picks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, I have I ever told you I stepped on a rattlesnake once?
No, but I feel like I need to hear it now.
I was like I think 11 in Boy Scouts, and we were out on a camping trip at like some like yo, let's go. Uh some sort of like jamboree type thing, so there's like a bunch of troops there out in the desert, and like we were walking over to one of the events, and I step on something and I feel it like move under my foot. And I was like, "Whoa, that was weird." And then I turn around and it's a rattlesnake, and it's
Oh
going like
shit.
going full like rattle going, and like it's standing up straight. And then like 4 other people just kind of stood around it and watched, and it just stood there rattling. And then we got an adult, and then I ran away. Uh, but very very anticlimactic. But I can say that I stepped on a rattlesnake and lived.
Dude, that's pretty scary. Yeah.
Yup.
That's very you were facing it. You were facing death at that
Yeah.
time.
I just went full Steve Irwin. I was like, you know what? You're not gonna bite me, brother.
Yeah, we're not in the water. I
Yeah.
won't get stabbed by you. Speaking of rattlesnakes, in Vegas when I was, let's say 13, 14, we had band practice with my first band, a ska band called Gunpoint. Um, Obviously we're not a band anymore, but anyways, we were just walking in this like empty deserty area behind like this fucking suspicious porn store that's just like a brick building. I'm pretty sure they did more than just porn in there. Anyways, walking by this bush, we hear rattling, just like a rattlesnake. So my drummer, Antonio, just grabbed a huge rock from, I don't know where he got it. He picked it up and tossed it onto that bush and it stopped. So we also faced a rattlesnake. We faced death that day as well from all the used condoms
Ooh.
behind the shop, a
Okay.
rattlesnake, and a bunch of needles.
Wow. Look at that. And
Look at that.
you live to tell the tale on YouTube.
Yeah, I
This
made
is
it.
you made it. Uh this is Snake Talk slash Kevin Durant Talk with Super Jocks podcast.
Nice.
Hit the theme music. Uh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, well, hello. Hello
Hi.
everyone. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm Tyler. We got Ralph.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy. No guests this week. It's just us two, ya boys, rocking it pick and roll style. Uh, hell yeah. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, I sprained my ankle on Sunday. That was sick.
Oh shit, left or right?
Left.
Oh, I heard that's more important than the right one.
Yeah. Wait, is that true?
Well, yeah, dude.
Why is
When
that?
after you step on the right one, well, you're gonna step on your left, so that's important at that time, right?
Fair. What about your right
See,
foot?
well,
Wouldn't that
that's
be important if
fine.
you start with your left foot?
Yeah, but it's not hurt, so it's not important anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it sucked, man. I'm getting old. There's like a hole in the front yard of our house, and I stepped in it while like taking the dog out. My ankle went one way and then overcorrected and went the other way, and
Ugh,
like felt like a pop and instantly swollen. So now I got the sick ass like soft cast.
damn,
So
dude, that sucks.
yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling a little out of it, but
You're
we're
in
here,
the
baby.
injury list, dude.
I'm on the injury
You're,
list, but I can still talk
you're,
some ball.
are you day to day right now?
I'm day to day right now. Yeah, who knows? I don't know if I need surgery or if I'm gonna be
Usually,
out.
sprained ankles like a 1 to 2 week kind of
Yeah.
recovery time.
Well, tell that to my job.
Nobody wants to work anymore, you know.
Yep. Uh, I'll tell you one person who wants to work and is the
Yes.
subject of this podcast. Draymond Green, baby. Let's lead it off. He wants. I think we talked about it a little bit with Ben, but we're gonna dive into the nitty gritty about Draymond. He wants the max extension. The Warriors don't want to give him the max extension. So you, as our
Mhm.
resident Warriors
GM.
fan
Oh,
and
okay.
GM, the GM of the Warriors for this podcast, what's up? What's the deal? What do you think is going to happen here, and what do you think he deserves? First off, do you think that Draymond Green deserves the max extension?
Yes. Give that man his money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pay him, dude. Not because of the things he's gonna do for the future, but what he's doing right now, creating great content for his podcast.
That's true.
So, I mean, did you hear that DeMar DeRozan episode?
No,
Beautiful,
it was good.
beautiful. Yeah, they dove into like mentals and like depression that DeMar had. It got real. It got real. It was beautiful.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
Um, and Warriors co-sign on that because they empowered Draymond Green to do that. So I'm saying more content, but no, his IQ, rivals other teams' coaches. So I mean, you want that on the floor either way, like on the defensive side and on the offensive side. So I'd say you need Einstein out there to ball.
Yeah, it's true. I'm with you. I think he deserves the max. I think another thing that people are really getting hung up on is like just the idea of the max in general, because like the
Mm-hmm.
last couple players that have signed or been eligible for the max have been players like Dame and Harden and Steph, all that are people that are eligible for that like 60 million plus a year contract, and Draymond isn't eligible for that. So his max is different from like a Steph Curry or even Klay Thompson max. He's only going to get paid if he does get it, like maximum 41 million a year, which isn't that insane for a defensive player of the year caliber player,
Mm-hmm.
all like almost guaranteed all NBA defense every year if he's healthy, and hasn't been like that extremely unhealthy throughout his career. So like between his IQ and his defensive abilities, they are aging pretty decently. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna go off like a giant cliff unless gets a catastrophic injury.
Yeah. And like people seem to like knock it off or forget that Draymond Green was the reason why big men are like not needed. He kind of helped push that boundary to like, all right, we can run small and we can still win championships. Like he played the center position, a 6'6", 6'7" guy playing the center position, and he shut him down. Like I don't know. I want to give him all the credit he can get for sure. And 41 mil, dude,
Like that's not
jump
bad.
change, right?
It's chump change, especially the Warriors. I mean, look, there's going to be far worse players making more money than him. Like there already are far worse players making more money than him right now. Like you're right. At the beginning of the show, you said, yeah, he deserves it just for what he's doing now. But I also think he deserves it for what he's done in the past too. Like I think he's taken like really team friendly deals so that his boys Steph and Clay can get paid and they can retain them. He's kind of taken like the shit end of the stick
Mm-hmm.
while holding the team chemistry together, which I feel like is huge,
Yep.
especially when you have that many like all-star caliber players. To have good chemistry is like almost unheard of, and I think Draymond's like a really big part of that. So I think like all the things that he's able to do on and off the court are worth 40 million, if not more.
Yeah, he deserves it.
So what are the Warriors thinking about when they are not going to offer him that, or potentially not going to offer him that? Are they putting more value into their future, or are they putting less value into what they think Draymond can provide for them?
I think it's a mixture of both, but I think here's the option C, option three. Um, Draymond is a content creator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Golden State Warriors need some content for their YouTube channel. So
Okay.
they're just pranking him, saying that we're not going to give you the max extension. In fact, they're going to go over that. And then they're going to be like, oh, it was a prank, Draymond.
That would be sweet. I would love that.
That'd be really funny.
That would be hilarious. I'd like that.
um,
The front offices should prank their players more often, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to leave it up to the players to prank each other. No way, dude. Um, yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. Um, I guess the recency bias of him not performing as well as he has been performing in the last, playoff run kind of took a hit on his eligibility, or in the Warriors' minds,
Mm-hmm.
what he's worth. But also there's a lot of like, you know, up and coming guys in the Warriors roster right now that could cement or could be cemented as, their new young core for the future, for that integration to be so flawless and smooth. But what do you think?
I think they're putting too much value into the young guys. I think, obviously dudes like Poole and Wiggins are proven with what they've done like the last 2 years. But I think you're really taking a gamble on like Kaminga and Wiseman, which their ceilings are like, potential all-star, caliber players. But I think, so far they're unproven. Wiseman hasn't really played and been healthy enough to play yet. And Kaminga, whether it's opportunity or just showing out in practice enough, hasn't broken that, regular season rotation with like heavy minutes, unless there's injuries. So I don't know. It's difficult because I think those young players have a lot of options, and Poole is great, and Wiggins is great, but I think for as if you're a front office, you need to pay the people who built you up. And for like a couple reasons, in my opinion, like one, it's the right thing to do. Like they haven't won a championship without Draymond, and I'm unsure with this core if they can win a championship without Draymond because he is such a force. But also, like it looks bad from like a standpoint of other star players. Like, yo, if I'm a really high elite role player, do I want to go to the Warriors and take like a cheap deal for a year and work my ass off and then not get the extension because they want to value the young dudes? Or do I want to go somewhere where I can like contribute and get paid? So I think it kind of sets like a bad precedent for them to not pay their players after they're due and have frankly earned that payday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, look,
But
I'm
hear
looking at
me
it from
out, dude.
like an outsider's perspective, not a fan of the Warriors. This is just like
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to be biased just because I'm always like looking towards the future of the franchise.
mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how it was like when Andre Iguodala signed. It's just like they lost that year, but there's always next year, and there's always next year, and then that year hit. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next year? Then we lost. Like, it's always like looking into the future. I mean, like, I haven't been. Let's be honest, I haven't been following anything basketball in the past, couple months, just because we won.
Yeah, you
You
won. What's
know,
the point?
I don't. What's the point? Why am I gonna fucking research something? But I'm always looking at in the future because there's nothing happening right now. So just like, it there's always that allure of like, could that new what could the young guys bring?
Hmm.
Like they show flashes of it, and it seems like it's super small sample sizes, but now that we only have, I want to say, proven basketball players in DiVincenzo and Jermichael Green, like who else do we have after that? All of them will
Hmm.
be the young kids, and Poole. He's young too, so I mean, like more minutes to them. We can take the year off. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I think taking the year off is difficult with the position that you guys are in,
Mm-hmm.
with an aging Curry, Clay, and Draymond. Like it would be a shame to not go for the six rings at this point, right? Like
Absolutely, yeah.
if any team has the talent to finally chase that and hit that and potentially surpass the Bulls, it's probably this iteration of the Warriors. I mean, you're so close now, and it would be a travesty to break the band up.
Yeah.
But
But
I
you
get what
know
you're
what?
saying, man. Look, I'm a Blazers fan. We, it's always next year's our year for us. So, like, I get looking towards the future and being optimistic and being excited.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not excited about what's happening right now. Winning rocks, but you know, I want to be I want to bring it back to the We Believe Warriors. That
Yeah,
type of
you want
excitement.
to be bad. You want to be bad, sort of excited about the 8 seed.
Yeah, like yeah, we beat the first seed. Fuck you, Mavs. And that's it. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I get that. It's like it's fun to be excited and kind of the underdog sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think Curry would ever bring it down. Curry with Thompson would bring it down to that level.
No.
And now that Wiggins has revitalized his career as having a new identity, like I don't think that it'll ever go down to that ever, because that standard's way up high. But I don't know, dude. I don't
Well,
know. Let's look in the future. Let's
yeah.
just imagine, Kuminga MVP, no All Star,
Okay. Yeah,
and
who's your
then
give us the it's let's see what it's 2022 now. Give us the 2027
okay,
Warriors lineup. Who's All-Star? Who's All
damn,
NBA? What
okay.
what what are your predictions in
So
5
that's
years?
5 years.
Yeah.
So Curry will be 37, right?
I think it'll be 38.
38. He's still a starting point guard.
That's fair. Bro, I mean that's the thing. His like one he's
Like
made so
his
much
game doesn't
money.
change.
Yeah, his game doesn't change. Like you just got to park him in the corner. He
Yeah.
might not run around as much, but like he can still shoot it.
Yeah, he can still dude, like there was reports of him back in the 2017-18 Warriors that he's the one that deadlifts the most out of everyone, including centers and stuff.
Yeah, I've read
So
that. Yeah.
his body is like incredibly strong and like fine tuned to his type of play right now. He's not super athletic. He doesn't need to be. He's crafty, he can shoot. So I would say he's still running point 2027. Um Shooting guard, that will probably be, let's say, Moses Moody
Moses Moody. Okay, that's a
over
name I
Poole.
haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, Moody Moses. Modi Moody. I, I think Moses Moody has a not a higher ceiling, but a little bit more of a mature game to him
Okay.
than Jordan Poole. Um, Small forward would be Kuminga. Uh, I don't know who the power forward would be, but Wiseman will be center.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
I hear you on that.
let's say yeah they traded for Scotty Barnes for power forward.
Oh my god, could you imagine? Well, in 5 years, if he doesn't sign an extension, you could potentially sign him to an RFA sheet. So
Yeah. I mean, it really depends on who's going to be coaching them in the future, right?
yeah.
Like, it seems like Coach Kerr looks healthy, but he does have some health problems like lingering. So
Well,
I think,
there's speculation that Kenny Atkinson is in line to take over
uh,
because he got I
the
think
offer from
from
the Charlotte,
Charlotte, right?
yeah.
And then he turned it down after he talked to Kerr and then took over as head
I mean,
assistant.
what he did in the Nets with the young guys, you know,
Yeah. I thought
he's
that was like the Nets' biggest mistake.
I think so too.
Like he's a good coach and he builds culture. So
He definitely did. I was gonna say like he made Brooklyn very fun to watch. Um,
bro,
for
I
that season.
loved that Brooklyn team with D'Lo. They were
Yep.
so fun. Like not just like their bench
You're not.
antics. Like
Yeah.
it
It's
was
mainly
fun
that.
basketball.
Yeah, it was very hype. It was all about, making the team better than
uh-huh.
just individual accolades.
Well, and I
So
feel
I
like that's
mean,
kind of like the Warriors' creed, right? Like it's
absolutely.
team
Yeah.
ball, not individual ball.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Um hopefully Steve Kerr will be like, I wrote everything in this cookbook. I need you to follow it verbatim. If you want to win, or if you want to be a chump, go ahead, coach your way. I don't know.
I could see that. Yeah, 100% could see it like that. It's a good transition since we're talking about the future and the future of the Warriors. If you're gonna have to pick just one person to extend out of these three, who's it gonna be? Dre, Wiggins, or Poole? You can only pick one. I think the Warriors technically have money to extend two players, but for the sake of this exercise, we're just gonna do one.
Hmm.
Or you can list them in order if you want. Like, who would you do first? Who
Okay.
would you do second? Who would you do third?
A controversial take right here. I would do Wiggins
Okay.
and then Draymond and then Poole,
Interesting.
because Wiggins is still young. He's hitting his prime right now. He's 28, turning 29, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not too old. He has taste of success. He is athletic still, became a defensive juggernaut and a reliable first option whenever 1 and 2 is down. So I want to extend him. I feel like he can do more. I mean, it's proven that he can do more in a shitty team. So
Yeah.
with the ammo or the firepower they have with Stephen Clay, he has nothing to worry about. Just be himself out there. So I want him. Then obviously Draymond with the basketball mind, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that made Wiggins the way he is right now.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he just teased them. And like Wiggins played like one good defensive possession and be like, "Oh, you're two-way Wiggs,"
Yeah.
and then just kind of fed him and fed him, fed him, just turned him into this like defensive juggernaut.
I mean, Jimmy Butler loved Wiggins, and he doesn't love soft players, so.
Yeah. So yeah, he's tight. Wiggins is tight. Jordan Poole, he's he may he can score. He's fun, and there's a lot of players like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Um,
How about you?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Draymond first because I think if you want to just ride out this core, like you obviously have all your young dudes under team control still, so that's not that big of an issue. But if you want to ride this core out to the sunset with 2 to 3 more rings, then I think you gotta extend Draymond. He's the defensive anchor and the heart of the team. So I'm going Dre. Controversial where we disagree here. I'm going Poole second because I
Nice.
think I think he's extremely talented and like I think I've really enjoyed his growth that I saw just at the beginning of the season to the end of the finals, I think he's
Yeah.
like a completely different player. Like he made some just boneheaded plays for that first third of the season, and then something clicked, and then he's like an incredible player that still has a lot of time to grow. And then I'm gonna go Wiggins last for like just like two reasons. The first one is that I think as far as like players go in that position, I think Wiggins is the most replaceable because like this league is like littered with excellent wings, with all-star wings, and I think like if Wiggins left, I think you'd still be able to find someone no problem to fill that role, whether it's a trade or a free agency thing. Um, and kind of maybe in the second reason, and maybe the most important, is that I think his timeline, as far as his like age and his career, is sort of in between the timelines of like the young dudes that you want to see be potential all stars in 2027, like Kaminga and Wiseman and Moody. And he's like a little too young to ride out into the sunset with your Green, your Curry, and your Thompson. So I think he's kind of just in this like in between phase where like when those dudes are hitting like their prime and they've really clicked, Wiggins is going to be a little bit too old, but he's a little bit too young to do the damn thing with the older guys. So I would extend Poole before Wiggins because Poole is gonna he's proven that his skills line up for like the current iteration of the Warriors, but he's
Mhm.
young enough to like rise up with like Kaminga and Wiseman and kind of be, a little bit older, but still in his prime and can rock it with those dudes. So that would be my order for extending those guys.
So confirmed, KD coming to the Warriors here.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Coming
Like,
back.
you
Welcome
know
home.
what? Like, just ruin any chance of the Blazers winning. Whatever, man. Like, get those 7 rings for the Warriors. Beat the Bulls. Someone's got to do it.
Is that like the goal for everyone right now, beating the Bulls?
I don't know. It's just something I thought of. Like while we were kind of talking all this out, I'm like, damn. Like they're 4 rings with one franchise. Like
Mm-hmm.
with one core. And I think that's really similar to the Bulls. Like 6
Yeah.
rings, basically the same core. Uh, this is as close as I've seen it in my lifetime to someone beating that. And like, fuck it, you want to go down as the best team of all time? Yeah, get 6 rings. Let's have that debate, or get 7 and then put it in the dirt.
Put it in the dirt.
If
No, dude, there'll be old heads saying that MJ is still the best. Bulls, still the best team.
well, if the Warriors end with 6 rings, do you think there's a conversation at who's the better team?
Man, there's a conversation right now. We're not even close to that. So I'm pretty sure once we pass 6, that conversation will still be around. Like,
Yeah,
no matter like if the Warriors win 8, like there's still gonna be a conversation. Like everyone is just so like glued to nostalgia.
yeah,
Like I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. I think the greatest of all time right now is LeBron. MJ next. LeBron uplifts his team, makes his team better on when he's on the court, and he doesn't have to rely on just him by himself. To me, that's what makes a great basketball player. So come at me, old heads. Like I'm saying, LeBron's better.
yeah.
He has a movie just like MJ, right?
Yep,
So that
fair
cancels that out. But
facts.
have you seen Trainwreck?
Yo, straight up, at least Michael Jordan could not save Trainwreck, and LeBron James could. So that's
Abs-
goat right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, LeBron is in a video game that is not a basketball video game.
And not even voiced by him. He got someone else to voice him.
Dude, that's badass. Are you talking about multiverses?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got someone else. They got someone else to voice LeBron James in that video game. It's nuts.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's a
Yeah,
goat maneuver right there.
dude, hell yeah. I don't know. People argue about eras and teams and who's better than who. Just saying, why don't you just enjoy it right now?
Yeah, I
Like
feel that. Well,
if you think, Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
If you think that Jamal Crawford is way better than fucking Kevin Garnett, that's your list, Rock with it.
Yeah.
Prove to me, and I'll probably say, yeah, you're probably right. That guy rocks. Like, I don't know.
I
Arguments about who's better is pretty dumb.
Yeah, what it's like the thief of joy, right? Comparisons the thief of joy.
Yep.
For it's like for me, it's like a basketball's like a personal journey, right? In the same way that any sort of art or music is. Like there's gonna be things that you connect to and you enjoy more than others because you have a personal connection to it. And I feel like there's that with like the greatest of all time. Like I could have the argument that Dame is the greatest of all time because he's meant so much to a franchise that means so much to me and the people around me, right? And you could probably say the same thing about like Curry or like whatever got you into basketball, like that
Mm-hmm.
first player that really made you go, "Wow, this sport is nuts!" Like that's the
Yep.
craziest thing I've ever seen. Like I love this, and that person's probably going to be your go. I think it's so tired to compare the accolades of like these personal journeys and like just enjoy it, just have fun with it. Like
Yeah.
unless you want to create chaos, then hey, more power to you. But I don't know. It's
I
as
mean,
I'm getting older and the more I watch it, the more I don't care as much.
yeah, dude, same. Like to me, when someone makes a good possession or a good play, it doesn't matter whose team it is. I'm like, damn, that's a good play.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
like, damn, that zipped around, or like, that's a tough shot. Like, it, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Everyone has different opinions, except for music, because everyone knows that Green Day's number one forever, hands down.
Is that number one band for you? Is Green Day?
Yeah, I would say Green Day, Blink, and MXPX top three.
Okay, that's fair.
Those are just the bands that got me into punk rock. So
Okay, going Weatherbox, uh, Taking Back Sunday, fucking Daphne Loves Derby. There we go.
fucking
Fucking, can I get a hell yeah. Shout out Weatherbox. Reason why I play guitar is that band. Let's go, baby.
dude, Weatherbox is sick.
They are sick. Yeah.
I never listened to them until I met my wife. She
Oh
was like,
really?
you need to listen to this band. I was like, fuck that. Weatherbox, more like Matchbox 20. And it wasn't like Matchbox 20. I wish it
wait,
was.
wait, you thought they were like Matchbox
No,
20? Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm just
Like, that's
come
a
on,
wild
Weatherbox,
comparison.
Matchbox, like come on.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Shit, I lost my notes. Yeah, but you know, fuck people who are thieves of joy. Just enjoy basketball. It's fun. Also, extend
It's good
Draymond.
for it's good for a friendly argument, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no. It's good. It's fun to have the conversations because like
But some people fucking hold it
they take
dear
it
to
too
their
far.
heart,
Yo, like
dude.
Skip Bayless, like
Dude,
he's
he
made
just hates LeBron no
he's
matter
made
what he
his whole
does, dude.
career like dick riding Michael Jordan and hating LeBron.
Dude, like a meteor can come down right now, and LeBron saves the earth from that, collision. And
But that's
Skip will be like, "Oh yeah, but what about the meteorites that hit other places?" Like, bro, like, come on, like,
LeBron probably
chill.
would. That's the thing. He probably would.
Save the world.
Yeah. Michael
Sure,
Jordan
sure.
gambling on his golf game. In the meantime,
Yeah, they just turned Super Saiyan. Just, yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
yeah, whatever. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. So, say it's uh, say it's in a month, right?
Uh-huh.
And things have just gotten shitty. Like the Warriors tell Draymond, "No way, no how, we're not giving you that max." Draymond says, "Hey, I know at least 4 teams that are going to be willing. Like, trade me. Like, I can't do this. Love you, Steph. Love you, Clay. But like, it's my turn to get the money. I know I can get this extension immediately if I get traded." What would you want in return for Draymond? Like, what do you think his value is on the trade market?
Ugh.
Give me the fan perspective, then give me your realistic perspective.
The fan perspective is him not leaving at all. Um, I would say an all-star type talent will be the fan perspective. Um, I see Siakam maybe, something like that. Um, I don't know. Like we'll be short on the wings, so someone that height and length and defensive abilities and basketball IQ that can guard 1 through 5. A Draymond type.
How about we send you Gary Payton back?
I haven't really thought about like what I want for Draymond. Someone that would listen.
Someone that would listen.
Someone that would listen. I don't know.
You're just an ear to talk to. Just a potential friend is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, like someone big. A power forward. I mean, we've never really had like a true power forward.
Yeah.
It's always been, just small forwards shoehorned in to that position. So someone that big. I feel like the offense for us will still be there. Defense would take a hit just a little bit, but yeah, someone that can contribute and shoot from afar would be awesome. I would even take Kevin Love. Shit.
You trade Kevin Love for
you
trade Draymond today for Kevin Love. If that
today,
if that offer was on the table, would you take it?
Yeah, I would. Dude, he's lights out.
That's actually pretty realistic.
Yeah,
I think the money lines up. I think Cleveland would want Draymond.
Who doesn't want Draymond? That's the thing, though. Like, he's the guy that you want on your team. Hate to play against. Like everyone, I'm pretty sure 29 teams would jock up to position to talk to the Warriors about Draymond.
Yeah. Do you think that he's earned enough respect in the Warriors front office to where he could kind of force his way to a team if he wanted to, or do you think that they would kind of just take the best offer?
I think it will be a mutual decision in terms of where he goes. Warriors is not really the organization to just fuck someone that gave him so much. Not that I know of, anyways. Unless we're talking about Andrew Bogut. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they would work something out.
Oh yeah. What if he was gonna leave? Where do you want to see him go?
Trailblazers.
Yes, that's the only answer.
No, I want him to see a bum ass team like fucking Sacramento. Like,
yeah, that actually be pretty funny.
You, Draymond. No,
you want to leave? You want to leave?
He's gonna go to the Las Vegas Gamblers or the Supersonics.
The High Rollers, baby.
Is it the High Rollers?
I don't know. I don't even have a team name, or they haven't announced it yet.
The Las Vegas Rattlesnakes.
Las Vegas Big Money Ballers.
Yeah, dude. The Las Vegas Strips.
Yo,
okay, I'm running out of
Vegas
idea, dude.
Strip City.
Strip City, dude. Strip City.
but it's exactly the Blazers font.
It's the same font, just different colors.
Yeah,
Strip City.
Strip City. Let's go, Adam. If you're listening, please hire us.
But honestly, like I think a team that has a strong point guard. And if like the Trailblazers get Draymond, that tandem alone would be deadly. Yeah, who else would? I mean, the Cleveland has a pretty good point guard, right?
Yeah, I mean, like once you said the Kevin Love thing, I'm like, fuck, that's like that could happen because I think like Kevin Love fits into that that system perfectly. Like He
Well,
is.
we've been wanting him,
Yeah,
like
dude, we have too. Portland's been wanting Kevin Love. We want to bring him home.
I mean, like Kevin Love and Klay Thompson were childhood friends.
Yep,
So
in Portland. Yep. So
damn,
we
love.
gotta bring Clay home. We gotta bring Kevin Love home.
Oh damn, the reunion of the century in Portland.
Yup. Okay, here's the three-way trade. You get Anthony Simons, uh, then, well, let's see. How do I make this work? So you get Anthony Simons to
Mm-hmm.
fill Clay's role. We get
Okay.
Clay.
Okay.
We send Jeremy Grant to Cleveland,
Okay.
and we get Kevin Love. And then what can go back to the Warriors? You can get
From
oh Mobley.
Jarrett Allen. Oh
You can get Mobley.
yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah.
I'll take him for Draymond.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably send someone. Oh yeah. Yeah, this works. I'm into this. Yeah. And then and then you can send Draymond to Cleveland. Yeah.
Sure. Sure, that'll
Let's
work.
call it good. Let's call it good.
There you go. Problem solved, everyone.
Yep, they're coming home.
We'll just need to trade our fucking Hall of Famers away for a bunch of scrubs. But sure.
Potential. You get a lot of potential there.
Potential scrubs.
You want to lean into the young guys that have potential to be all-stars? There you go. Mobley and Anthony. Do you know Anthony shot better catch and shoot last year than Steph Curry?
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah. So, come on.
Whoa, bro. Catch and shoot.
Let's go, baby.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I'll take him. You can have
Yep.
Steph, dude. I don't care.
Okay, let's go. Send it in. Send it in. We're getting Steph Curry, baby. Strip City. Actually, Portland should technically be Strip City because there's more strip. I think they're the highest strip club per population.
Per capita?
Per capita.
No
yeah.
way, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Is it like fully nude or
I think
just
so.
like pasties?
I don't know.
Damn, dude. Well, let's tweet James Harden.
Dude, that's
see
what
if he
like,
knows the answer, dude.
when oh fuck, a couple seasons ago someone made a graph that was like in correlation to James Harden's bad games in correlation to like how good the strip clubs were in that city, and historically James Harden has always had bad games in Portland.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
It makes sense.
He's
If
out
there's
there, he's partying.
there is a lot of strip clubs over there.
Yep. I feel like Portland was one of them. I think one of the I think Miami was up there. I can't remember what the other. There's a few other cities, but
So that's why is that why he's always killing the Jazz?
oh, 100%. Well, damn. Okay, I think that's gonna wrap it.
No, let's talk about the jerseys really quick.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. My bad. One more time, my bad.
You're bad.
Yeah, tell me about these jerseys, brother.
Yo, they suck.
If you're listening and you don't know, the Warriors released their statement jerseys.
Yeah.
And they look like college jerseys, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Greg said it best. The Golden State Pacers.
Dude, they do look like the Pacers. To me, they look like the Michigan Wolverines jerseys.
Either way, it's from somewhere cold, and I don't like it. It's
deal with it.
I don't know, dude. I feel like the statement jerseys. Which one was? I feel like the last one was pretty badass. It says like the Bay.
Yeah, dude, I love when they do the Bay ones.
Yeah, like just do that. I don't know. I think they're just following Utah or something.
Or like, dude, there's like an epidemic in the NBA of all these like minimalist jerseys.
No,
and it sucks. They suck. They're terrible.
Absolutely. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let me design the jersey, you know?
What would your ideal Warriors jersey be?
Oh, dude, it'll be a pocket print, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like an actual pocket on the jersey.
Yeah, a pocket print so you can put stuff in there, like extra like mouth guards. And then the back will have a live shot of Steph Curry, and then lyrics underneath like
Yo.
strength in numbers and like varsity letters. Um,
Damn, yeah, could you imagine if like the jerseys were hardcore shirts from like the mid 2000s?
yeah, dude. I would buy a few. Yeah, I don't know, like not that. I would not design that. I feel like there's a lot of creative people in every team in the NBA, and I think they are just hopping on that trend of like keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Like,
Sucks. It should be flashy.
yeah, like it's a statement jersey. You're not making a statement by copying everyone else.
Yeah, you're making a statement saying we're boring. We're gonna be boring in these jerseys.
Exactly. I mean, like they still have two jerseys they are unveiling. They have the classic one coming out, which I am hoping that it's the We Believe throwback because that would pop off.
That would
Like
pop off.
bring back the orange, dark blue and white
Yeah,
back.
I want that. I know they did the Oakland version, but they need to have the Warriors one. Maybe in
Yeah,
white this time.
yeah, absolutely. But the thing about it is like it was during the closed season, the after the bubble season. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
you would empty gym
COVID.
season.
COVID year. I don't know.
Yeah, COVID part 2 years. And yeah, no one really rocked it just because those games are not as watched as the others.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they should bring that back, bring it and like hit on it a little bit harder, bring back the mascot, Thunder.
Yo, they should. Yeah, Thunder goes hard.
He goes hard, dude. Like, what is this guy? He's blue. He
He's
has
Thunder,
yellow
man.
lightning. Like, and then OKC became a thing. Like,
Yeah, they really
the
fucked you
fuck?
guys.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
we can have lightning.
look, like you're. I'm not a fan of your statement jerseys, but be happy that they're not doing the potential Portland carpet, the PDX carpet jerseys. Have you seen that?
No.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah,
They're modeling it after the airport?
yeah.
Oh God. I gotta take a look at that really quick.
It's like it's been leaked, but it's not released by the team yet.
They're doing one of those like social experiments, like, oh, what does people think
Yeah,
about it
kind of the
before we
jazz thing, and then everyone's like, "This is the worst fucking jersey I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah. Oh, this thing?
No, no, it's well, actually, that's worse. Uh, hold on,
What if
I'm gonna
it's that though? Oh, I see it.
the sash is the
Yeah.
carpet.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Dude, they're bad. You can just say it. They're objectively
I'm
bad.
I'm I'm not saying I like the color, don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah, bro. If it was like if they didn't have the carpet print in the
That
middle,
right there?
yeah, that's the one. That's the
Dude,
supposed leak.
I the lipomart.com. Uh dude, I better hop on this right now, dude. Just because if it's not the real thing, it'll be a funny
Yeah.
ass jersey to have.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, look, the color scheme's sick, but
Yeah, dude.
the carpet print in the middle is
It's
awful.
unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Here,
Also, like literally, no one in Portland gives a shit about the Portland airport carpet anymore. Like that was like maybe like a year thing where it was all the hype. You'd find it in every single gift shop, big on the internet. Ha ha ha. No one gives a shit about it anymore.
here's what they should have done though. Like the teal stripe
Mm-hmm.
around the neck and the arms, they should have made that the print. Like the carpet.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like how the Grizzlies have the tribal
Yeah, that would
shit
have been
over.
nice. That would have been subtle.
There you go, dude. We're you and I will have 30 sketches of new statement jerseys and
Mm-hmm.
sending it out to all the teams.
Yep, every team. We're gonna figure something out.
But like send them the drawing with a huge watermark of a huge dick.
Yeah, so
So
they
they can't
can't. You
use it.
don't want to post it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't
So
make
yeah,
it.
I'm like, you want it, dude? You know, 50 mil.
Yep, 50 mil. That's our asking price.
Yeah,
We
50 mil 4 years.
we want the
Just
max.
come on.
Give us the max. Give us the max.
Yeah, sorry, Draymond. We can't pay you. We just got New Jersey designers here.
Whoops.
No, it's a cool notion. Bad execution.
Yep. Yeah. 100%. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it here. Anything you want to plug this week, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug Angel Dust. I'm playing a show at Angel Dust on Thursday. Well, Rejection Pact is. Um, and yeah, they've always been a band that pushes the envelope from AD all the way up to Yak. All of those songs are different sounding.
Mm-hmm.
It's not it's the same band, but it's not the same band, if that makes sense. The progression they did was fairly quick and also appreciated.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to them. Shout out to me playing with them on Thursday at the Shredder with Rejection Pack, also with Webbed Wing and Soul Blind,
Yeah.
and
if you're in
fun
Boise,
stuff.
go to that show. Go to that
Yeah. What
show.
about you? What about you,
Uh,
bud?
yeah, I'm gonna shout out the band Chat Pile. Just released a new album on the Flenser, God's Country. Super good. Uh, I don't know. It's good. Just check it out. It's kind of heavy, kind of different. I enjoy it. Go check them out. Very good band.
Very
Uh,
sick and cool.
very sick. Very cool. A couple housekeeping things. As always, we're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. We're on YouTube live right now. We'll be doing lives pretty much all the time. So subscribe to us. Help us boost those numbers. If you have a friend that likes hooping and music, show them the show. Show them the show. Maybe they want to be on the show. If you want to be on the show, hit us up on Instagram. Probably the best way to get a hold of us. We got shirts on Store Envy. You can find the link in our bio and our social media. Buy the shirts. They're sick as hell. They're quality. The print lasts through the wash. So, yeah, that's
More
all I
than
got. That's all I
10
got.
times.
Ralph, you wanna pick a song, or you want me to pick a song?
Um, you can pick a song.
All right, I'll do "Slaughterhouse" by Chat Pile.
Chat pile.
We're gonna boost the new record. We won't be back Thursday because Ralph is gonna be rocking, so we'll be back someday after that.
Someday after that.
so no Thursday show this week. Go to the show if you're in Idaho. Okay. That's it. Bye bye.
Later.